Skylar Annette Neese's tragic story began with her mysterious disappearance on July 6, 2012, from her family's apartment in Star City, West Virginia. Skylar, a 16-year-old high school student, returned home from her shift at Wendy's on July 5th. At approximately 12:30 a.m. on July 6th, Skylar left her apartment through her bedroom window and entered a sedan waiting outside. The occupants of the car were none other than two of Skylar's closest friends, Rachel Schaff and Sheila Eddy. In the immediate aftermath of her disappearance, Skylar was initially considered a runaway by law enforcement authorities. As a result, an Amber Alert, typically reserved for abducted children, was not issued promptly. The unknown sedan in which Skylar had last been seen was eventually traced back to Sheila Eddy, who was questioned by the police. Eddy admitted to picking up Skylar but claimed to have dropped her off about an hour later. The case took a dramatic turn on January 3, 2013, 6 months after Skylar's disappearance, when Rachel Schaff made a shocking confession. She admitted to plotting with Sheila Eddy to kill Skylar. The motive behind this heinous act was startlingly simple. They didn't like her and didn't want to be friends with her anymore. Following her confession, Rachel Schaff led investigators to Skylar's lifeless body. The exact method of Skylar's murder was particularly gruesome. She was stabbed to death by Schaff and Eddy. After killing her, the two teenagers attempted to bury Skylar's body but were unable to do so. Instead, they covered her remains with branches, hoping to conceal the crime. In the subsequent legal proceedings, Rachel Schaff pleaded guilty to second-degree murder and was sentenced to 30 years in prison, with the possibility of parole after 10 years. Sheila Eddy, on the other hand, pleaded guilty to first-degree murder and received a life sentence with eligibility for parole after 15 years.